What is sickle cell anemia? It's a group of disorders that cause red blood cells to become misshapen and break down. Other names for sickle cell anemia are HBS disease, hemoglobin S disease, sickle cell disease, also sickle cell disorders. Sickle cell anemia is a genetic disease with several symptoms, including pain and anemia. The disease is caused by mutated versions of the gene that helps make hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a protein that carries oxygen in red blood cells. Babies with sickle cell anemia do not make enough healthy red blood cells. If your baby has HBSS, his or her body makes some red blood cells that are a crescent or sickle shape rather than a round donut shape. The sickle or crescent shaped cells also tend to get stuck in blood vessels. Sickle cell anemia is more common in certain populations. It is most common in people of African descent. It affects 1 out of every 375 African American infants. However, it is also common in people whose families come from South or Central America, especially Panama. Sickle disease can cause inflamed fingers or toes, shortness of breath, or yellow skin and eyes. Pain areas are in the joints. The whole body can cause dizziness, low oxygen in the body. Pain types can be sudden in the chest. It requires a medical diagnosis. About 8% of African American population carries the sickle cell trait. It affects 1 out of 400 African American in the USA. Treatments can help, but the disease can't be cured. Others say the only cure for this disease is a bone marrow or a stem cell transplant. Bone marrow is a soft tissue inside the bones that make blood cells. Having sickle cell disease will not be a problem of forming a family. The only thing will be that you will be passing it on to your kids. Trials using new bone marrow and stem cell transplant producers have cured a small number of some adults with sickle cell disease. More research is needed to understand possible health applications of sickle cell trait. A new gene finding could lead to breakthrough therapies. Tiki Barber is a former NLF running back who played for the New York Giants for 10 seasons. Barber has launched a national health education campaign, Be Sickle Smart, to raise more awareness about the disease. The football player also gives advice on how to manage the disease. Ryan Clark. In 2012, he couldn't play in the Sunday's playoff game against the Broncos because of a blood disorder, bolstered by high altitude, low oxygen conditions. Clark, 32 years old, has sickle cell trait, which means he carries an abnormal version of a humbling gene. Rapper Prodigy was diagnosed with sickle cell when he was 3 months old. He said, "I have the worst type of sickle cell, the SS type. If I don't take care of myself and do the right things, I will experience a several painful sickle cell crises. All my joints hurt and it's bad scenes." By Melissa Alvarez. Don't forget to add me on their Snapchat, IG.
Don't forget about her brother!
Now get out of here.